Welcome. I'm Andy with OnPath Healing Arts, and you can visit me at onpath.health to subscribe for Zoom sessions, free Zoom sessions in moving meditation and guided meditation. Today's practice will be mostly stillness and seated meditation with a little bit of warm-up to work out some of the kinks and get things flowing before we take a seat and get into it. If you're new to me, this is practice mostly in Qigong, Chinese art, kind of like yoga and meditation. And we'll be using some of the postures and some of the ideas that are presented in this mind-body health and healing practice. And as we're experiencing this transition into a new year, we can reflect back on the year we've just come through, what's happened in our lives, and what's coming next. And these points in time, like the solstice and the holidays and the new year, are punctuation points, and it's really the daily life and the practice and the little steps that add up throughout the year. And as we're experiencing ourselves in this time, we can also take a little bit of time to reflect on some of the themes that we've gone through, whether those were health and that kind of theme, dealing with the body, dealing with our health, or life situations, life changes, and relationship changes and things like that. It's having a practice that we come to regularly, whether that's every day or semi-daily, that help to support us along that journey. And as we move through some of the basic phases of our life experience, through the sensation of birth or something new coming, like in a new year, the death cycle, the end of cycles, the completions, as we complete something that we've been working through or working on, whether it's a life project or whatever's happening with us, that change takes place, and then we enter into a state of transformation where we're moving and integrating and establishing what we might consider a new normal state of being, and then the phase of rebirth where something new emerges on the other side of what we've been going through. And it's not always in sequential order, and it happens in small increments and sometimes in big ways as well. And a lot of times it's moving in and out of those different cycles. And day to day and week to week and month and year to year, we might, as we look back or as we're experiencing things, we might experience a theme of what's happening. And certain parts of those phases are very exciting and very nice to experience, and some are challenging. So we take these times to do something good for ourselves, so that when we're going through these phases of life change and experience, we have something to dial into, something strong within us that helps to guide our way through the experience. Thank you for joining me. And everything we do standing can be done seated. We'll only be on our feet for a short bit, a little bit of light movement. And if you're already just in the place where you want to sit and be still, just go ahead and focus on your breath and take a seat. As always, each of us our own highest authority, free to do or not do, to take or not take. Whatever resonates with you, whatever you relate to, it's great. If something doesn't resonate or relate to you, just use your own awareness, your own experiences to fill in the gaps. Take a moment to stand, to be, to breathe. Let your breath begin to draw slow, deep in the abdomen, as if your lungs are in the belly. Invite a softness in the joints, opening up the gates, the intersections of tissues and bones and nerves, blood vessels. Just opening up those connections, softening while the body stands tall, resilient, strong. Bring your awareness to your feet and the earth below you. Feel the pull of gravity and the connection to life on earth in this body. And while we ground and root downwards, feel the strength and the connection through the legs or your sit bones, whatever's connecting you to the ground or connecting you through to the ground. Feel your spine rising to the top of the head reaching to the sky, as if connected to the sky at the top of your head, connected from above and below, like a rubber band pulled in two directions, string, taut line, pulling down, anchored, rooted, elevated, rising up, suspended, held from above. I find myself here. I am here. I am here, and they are here with me. I am here in this place. I am here in this body, in this heart, with this mind, in this awareness. I am here in this moment, with this intention. Let's begin to move. Press the hands down, exhale. Taking 3 deep cleansing breaths. Fill from the nose, big breath in. Hold the breath in, as if the hands squeeze the breath out. Breathe and squeeze from the chest down to the belly. Let it go. Letting go of any stress, tension. Gather, new moment, new breath. Feel the fullness. And release, let it go. Adjusting the breath, like priming the pump, getting the mind, the body ready. And release. Activating the hands. Chi up. Ready to get us, rub your hands together. If your arms get tired, just slow it down. Or just hold the hands together. Focus the breath into the belly. Very light bend in the knees, as if there was a high stool and you're just going to just sit lightly on the edge, but not going too deep. Focus the breath into the belly. Let your whole body wiggle and get into it. Opening up in the hips, through the legs, all the way to the ankles and the feet. Easy and open in the spine. Across the shoulders, the arms, up into the neck and head. And slow it down. Separate the hands. Just ease up the breath, slow, deep in the belly. Breath slow in and out through the nose. Just focus your awareness between the hands and around the high heart, the heart space. Let yourself become centered to this moment in time, to this body. Exhale, inhale, bring the hands towards the head, deep breath in. Cleanse and release. Connect the hands behind the back, hold them on your belly, lifting one leg at a time, feel it into it a little bit. As we activated the arms and the hands, and the upper body, now we're going to activate and feel out the lower body. Just feel what you're working with today. When you're ready to begin to walk slowly back and forth, It could be light, minimal, and easy. It can be exaggerated. It could be a side view, a little bit of dream walking, activating the soles of the feet and the legs. Just as every breath helps to move air through the lungs, each heartbeat moves blood through the body. Each movement activates the body, helps to pump and move fluids, gas, energy, warming up the legs, and slow it down. Tracing a figure eight through the body as we extend our awareness to our fingers. Focus the breath into the belly and draw up as if you could stretch from your toes up along your legs, being led and guided by your fingers and your hands, up around the hips and the belly. Imagine as you bring your hands slightly behind you, pointing towards your lower back. Imagine weaving through your lower back. Now imagine traveling up along the back, along the spine, between the shoulder blades, along the neck, all those tension points, back of the head to the top of the head, from the top of the head pouring down the front of the body as we trace a pathway, a figure eight, infinity symbol, weaving through the center, to the back, and down the legs. You can breathe with me or breathe at your own pace. Extra breaths as you need them. Exhale. Inhale from the toes into the belly. Breathe through the center. You can use a cleansing breath if you like, but if you can, breathe out through your nose. Exhale up to the top of the head. Inhale from the top of the head, pouring down the front. Breathe through the center. Exhale down the backs of the legs into the earth. Imagine a golden pool below your feet, earth root, drawing golden love, magnetic soul energy rising. Breathe in, gathering into lower hub, lower core, center of health and vitality. Exhale, flowing up along the spine to the top of the head. White light, electric spirit, rising up along the spine. Inhale, the top pouring down. Weave and connect yourself in the lower abdomen, pointing your breath, your fingers, your mind. And release anything that's not needed down the legs, any excess, any outdated, anything that's no longer useful. Just as we evacuate the breath and draw new, gather from the earth up nourishment. Fill the well, physical center, connecting through to the lower back. Exhale up along the spine. Circulating and moving in, around, and through the body. Gather. Weave and connect. And release down the legs. Merge with the infinite, flowing in, around, and through the body. Gather from below the feet. Breathe through the center. Exhale up. Imagine above the head a white beacon of light, spirit, electric, sky, heavens. Inhale, pouring down the front into the belly. Weaving together electric and magnetic, spirit and soul, feminine and masculine, light and love, Exhale into the earth. Only go as deep as you can. Inhale like a fountain shooting up to the sky. Open up like a spout pouring out in all directions. Exhale down. Recirculating into the body, into the earth below the feet. A golden pool shooting straight up through the body from the feet up. Rises and connects to the sky above. Golden light rushing up. Feeding the white light above, white and gold, showering out in all directions surrounding the body. Gather. Connect below and above. Center line, central column, the radiating sphere surrounding the body. Exhale. Breathe up and down the center. Two. And 3. Just take a moment to relax. Let your body free flow. Might be twisting, swaying, and moving. Adjusting the feet, rolling the shoulders. Just take a moment to nourish, to float, to soak. Imagine above the head, the height of the ceiling, higher even, a white beacon of light, pure spirit and consciousness, higher self, cosmic self. Whatever way you might relate to the highest version perspective, part of us that's connected to the whole of existence, the source, creation, divine, cosmic, showering down, radiating an infinite field of white light. Directly above the head and down through the center of the body. Imagine that infinite field of white light, a focused beam of light from above the head, like a laser beam down through the center, from the crown, through the spine, out the perineum, to this earth root, anchored below the feet. Doesn't matter if you're directly on the ground or you're in a high rise or an airplane. That earth root follows you wherever you go. Below your feet, a golden pool, golden well, golden ball of light on earth, in this body, gathered and concentrated below the feet. Imagine a vast golden ocean of love rising from below you, rising all the way up, above the head and beyond. And at the center, from below the feet, concentrated stream, golden light and love, shooting back up along that white beam of light, like connecting wires on a circuit. Surrounding the body, the circumference of the body, column, above, white sheath of light shining down. From below, golden sheath of light rising up. Connected above the head and below the feet, and surrounding the circumference of the body, like a tube, like a pillar. From above the head and below the feet, moving out in all directions into a sphere. White and gold light, surrounding, filling the body. Our personal space, our guardian field, aura, our buffer. Filled with white light shining down and golden love rising up. Awareness into the heart, into the chest. Filled with white light, golden love. Consciousness, awareness of life, the love of life. Embracing the truth of our existence into the heart. Connected above and below and all around in all directions. Now begin to make your way to have a seat. Welcome to stay standing. It's actually one of my favorite things to do, standing meditation. For today, for now, I'm going to take a seat. Focus the breath into the belly. Make yourself comfortable. Nice to have something that doesn't have arms, but something you can have your back against the wall. It's more comfortable than unnecessary. You can sit with your feet flat on the ground. You might choose to sit cross-legged. Once again, you can stay standing. Just keep focusing on the breath. It's one of the things that I like to do. So even though we've, in a way, taken a pause from that guided imagery and awareness of an extension, bigger part of who we are, above the head, below the feet, and all around. Even though we've opened our eyes and we've started moving, I can begin to develop an awareness that stays with me. Even though I might be in action and driving or doing things, I can still maintain an awareness of this space that I am. As you make yourself comfortable, sit, breathe in the belly. You might have your palms up on your thighs or your knees, or hands in your lap. You might settle into a really nice, calm, still place. You might find that you fidget and move, and it takes a moment to get comfortable. Always allowing yourself to do what you need to do to take care of you. Continue to focus the breath into the belly. Begin to continue your awareness. White beacon of light, hovering well above the head. Golden ball of light below the feet and the earth. White light shining down, golden love rising up. Becoming aware of the singular aspect of our self, our unique expression, who we are. Becoming aware of our physical body. Becoming aware of our heart, aware of our emotional body, and becoming aware of the mind, thoughts, the mental body. As we tune in to these key dimensions of life experience. elevate our awareness to include a higher sense of self, a higher perspective, spirit, consciousness. And become aware of our energy field, our energy signature, our unique vibration, frequency. As we anchor our awareness in the lower abdomen, in the body, breath in the belly, as if the lungs are in the lower abdomen, slow, deep, rhythmic breath. As we anchor our awareness in the upper hub, area of the head and mind, now let the mind and the body, upper and the lower, meet and unify in the area of the heart and the solar plexus, the middle hub, the middle dantian. Feel yourself in the heart center. Feeling the fullness of awareness, life, love. And as our awareness and our thoughts dance around the past, the present, and the future, the brain, the mind seeks to understand. We allow those thoughts to slow down, to anchor into the heart, into the body. And as we ease up in the mind, as we let go of thinking it through, of needing answers, we allow this deeper inner connection to reveal to us through our body awareness, our heart, and even our mind, knowing subtle yet greater truths from within. As we experience ourselves, the process of completing a year in our life, as we embrace the truth of what we've been through this year, this life thus far. As we allow ourselves to let go what may not be serving us or right for us any longer. We allow the completion of the experiences that we've had. We release the resistance to life as it is. As we accept what is and has been, allows for the change, completion to take place. Letting go should have and could have, if only, what if, to what is true and real in this moment, this body, this breath. And as we go through our changes, we allow for transformation to take place, integration, the working through of things. It takes patience, it takes love. Allow ourselves to go through the process. As we calibrate, recalibrate beliefs and awarenesses, life circumstances, health and healing experiences. Allow this transformation to take place within us. Let go of the expectation, the conditions around how could or should be, as we embrace with love what is. We let go of the need for things to be different, allowing the natural change. It's guided by spirit and soul, creation, existence. Allows the change to come through. As we change, transform, and grow, we allow for anything that is ready to be reborn, renewed, restored, rejuvenated, regenerated, updated, the higher level of awareness, of love and gratitude, the delight and the thrill of life, its success itself. Just by being alive, just by taking the breath, taking the step, moving forward, each breath, each moment, each movement, allowing what is waiting to be revealed, what is waiting to become, to arrive in the right time, in the right way. Grace and ease, arriving in the moment of completion. Arriving in the moment of transformation. Arriving in the moment of rebirth. As we breathe and move and dance in and out of all the phases, of all the experiences, we learn to love and trust in ourselves, and in the unfolding of our life. Focus the breath into the belly. Allow the spine to reach upward through the head, and the tailbone, the legs reaching down. suspended and held from above and below, surrounded in all directions. A single ray of light, an infinite field of light. A single drop, golden love, a vast, eternal ocean of existence, of love. Though we experience all kinds of emotion, all kinds of things in the body, situations in life, relationships, work, others. Though we experience many forms of thought and thinking, awareness, consciousness, we allow ourselves in this moment to relate and to connect with an inner power, light and love that we are, that all is, beyond all the manifestation of all the people, places and things. Below, underneath, and behind all of it. A current, a flow, of beauty, of existence itself. The light of awareness, consciousness itself. And the heart, an ember, a flame, a light. Breathe slow, deep in the belly, connecting in awareness above and below and all around, standing, seated in the center. Allowing our awareness to expand, to include, to connect and relate to be. Larger self. Fully aligned in each our own highest truth, each centered in the heart. Each empowered, capable of all and anything that our life requires of us. As we welcome and embrace whatever changes are right for us at this time. And though there may be things we wish to be different than they are, create a greater wish, allowing for things to unfold in their own time. That if this cycle is not complete yet, I defer needing it to be different right now. I anchor into the heart and allow a greater truth to emerge. There's a purpose There's a lesson in the experience. My soul has come to have. I have the courage, the strength, the resilience to see it through. And as I surrender and let go of the need for change, as I accept and embrace and trust, I allow things to unfold as I do my part, as I am guided. And where there is nothing to be done just yet, I yield. I create space. I exercise patience and courage, fortitude. As I embrace the lessons embedded in my experiences, as I embrace the experiences embedded in my life, I allow for the unfolding to take place according to, sanctioned by, my highest self. The part of each of us that is connected is existence itself. Breathe slow, deep in the belly, connecting awareness above and below, round in all directions. White beacon of light shining down from above. Single ray of light in an infinite field of light. From below, a vast ocean, golden love rising. A single drop in the ocean. A single molecule, yet part of the whole. Centered in the heart, radiating light from within, like a light bulb turned on bright, shining out in all directions. As the good and the bad travel together in life, beyond the judgment of good and bad, seeing life for what it is, the moment to moment miracle of existence, thriving, living, expressing, weathering the storm, growing in spite of the condition, thriving, nourished, inspired. Feel the birth of something new, something yet undeveloped, becoming active. If it's time now for that something new to be born within ourselves, allow it to be. Allow something new to arrive in awareness, love in the heart, feeling to arrive in the body. We connect with our innate gifts and talents. Some are strong from the beginning, obvious to us. Some show up as weakness, perceived limitations, challenged and difficulty, yet often become our greatest powers. Some have served their purpose, may move into the background, might come into play later on. Some have been waiting for the right moment in life to become alive, to rise up, to express, to realign, connect above and below, and around in all directions, white and gold light, spirit and soul, consciousness and love, electric, magnetic. As this radiating sphere surrounds the body, as we sit and stand in the center, above and below, in all directions. Seated in the body temple, centered in the heart throne, elevated in the halo crown. We allow what is for us to come to us. We let go of what is not. We allow, if it is time, for something new to arise. We welcome, knowing that things may need to rearrange. Some things may dissolve and fall away, move into the background. Some things may be ready to be completed, resolved, to be changed. Allowing that change to happen naturally, in the right time, in the right way. Trusting that we'll receive the impulse to do or not do in each moment. Guided from within, guided from above and below. Allowing for the moment to show us the truth. Allowing for the completions to take place. And trusting that if it's not yet complete, whatever it is that we're living through and experiencing, we would defer hastening the end of something, only to move too soon. We allow the unfolding to take place. Breath in the belly. Connected awareness above and below in all directions. Centered in the heart. And as we experience the transformation that takes place, as something concludes, as something emerges, something new, we allow ourselves to be centered into the heart as we move through the transformation, becoming something new. We allow the natural timing of our life of change to take place. We allow whatever it takes, as long as it takes, as guided, sanctioned by our own unique connection as source, existence, life, divine. We trust in the inner nature, inner light and love guide the way. To see us through the muck, to see us through the difficulty, and to ride along with us in the joys and the passion, excitement of life. As things transform from what was normal, comfortable, predictable, into something in transition. Reshaping, reforming. And as we allow birth to take place, if something is ready to emerge, I allow, I embrace. And in this time, there is a completion, a death, an end of cycle to take place. I embrace. I allow. And if I'm in the place in between, if I'm in a state of transformation, I embrace. I accept. I allow. And if I am in the moment of rebirth, of an updated, highest, next level version of any part of my life experience, any part of my dimensions of awareness, I allow for this birth, rebirth to take place. As governed and sanctioned by the highest and best. Supported from above and below, centered in the heart, light and love. Embracing all that would appear to be negative, dark, scary, unknown. Even the things that we perceive as bad, not good. But the light and the love within myself, within each of us, is greater things that we might find scary. As I bring the light, the love into the darkness, as I reach into, through, around my body, heart and mind, as I stretch my awareness, my love, to embrace all that I am now, have been, and will be. Allow golden love to seep, to permeate into all aspects of this body, this heart, this mind, into all aspects of my life, this existence. I embrace the unknown, light and love that emerges from the darkness, the womb of creation, the eternal unknown, the possibility yet unmanifested, the space of nothing from which all arises and returns. As I experience the spark, creation of intelligence, light, and love, expresses from the darkness into light to manifest existence. And extend this light and love through all areas of my brain, my nervous system, my physiology, my life-giving organs, life-giving system, tissues, fluids, gas and chemicals, through bone and bone marrow, through all aspects of this form I have chosen to become, to experience a lifetime. I allow for the incremental changes to take place through birth, death, transformation, and rebirth. The phases of life, the phases of existence. As I weave together the light of creation, awareness, as I weave and express through the heart, through love, extending into every aspect of my being, my single being as a body, heart, and mind, as a soul signature, as a spiritual signature, an energy signature. And as I complete, as I expand, as I am born, reborn, I awaken to my greater self of all life on this planet, this planetary system, into the cosmos, into the heavens. A single ray of light in an infinite field of light. A single drop of love in a vast, eternal ocean of love. Once again, focus the breath into the belly, slow and deep. Just place your hands on your body, maybe on your belly, maybe on your heart, maybe holding your head or your eyes. Just take a moment to feel into the body, breathe into the body. Begin to move slowly. And start moving the neck side to side, returning the head. And rolling the shoulders, lightly twisting in the spine. Focus the breath in the belly. Sometimes it's helpful to practice systematic methods, certain forms of meditation and exercise, and also allowing ourselves to move freely. Sometimes if we don't have some spontaneous impulse within ourselves to do something in particular, sometimes it's nice to have a systematic method. You might start giving yourself a sponge bath with your hands, rubbing your legs and your feet, around the waistline, the belly, the lower back, around the ribs, maybe lightly tapping in the chest, across the shoulders, upper chest, collarbone, rubbing in the arms, behind the shoulder. If you don't care about your hairdo, brush your fingers through your hair and your scalp, avoiding this microphone, so I'll do a more complete job later if I feel like it. Down the jawline, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Begin to lightly move. And if you're in a sweet spot and you just want to stay there, don't want to move at all, don't move at all. Just do your thing your way. If you're ready to stand, you can stand. If you want to stay seated, stay seated. This would be a good time to go on for some light stretching or even some deep stretching. It'd be time for a walk. It'd be time for meditation, prayer, or a creative project. It might be time to make dinner. Just let it carry with you. Even though when we get more into the mundane life and some of these inner awarenesses and more subtle experiences begin to fade away and the more direct reality, begins to come into a greater focus, we can allow ourselves to remain aware and connected above and below and all around, centered in the heart. So may receive from above and below and express through the heart. May receive into love and give with love. Even when at those times where it doesn't feel like things aren't very loving or enjoyable. There's a greater treasure at work, the experience of life. We'll be back again for Sunday the 11th, a morning moving meditation practice and a late afternoon guided meditation. If you're not yet subscribed, I'll send out an email with those times. If you're already registered with the Zoom links, one for the moving meditation, one for the guided meditation, Zoom will send you updates when I update the schedule. And if this is a replay, enjoy that. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thanks for coming out to play. I'm Andy. Until next time, peace and love. Oh, hi, Casey. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year.